Good morning. It is December 26th. I had somebody say, well, it looks like we had another Christmas, and the Pope and the Queen said, enjoy your last Christmas. Well, stop and think about it, you guys. Many churches, I've seen them, where they'd say, does anybody know when Jesus Christ was born? Does anybody know when he was born? When he was really born? And you know what I always used to tell him? He's eternal. He didn't come here to celebrate his birthday. Look in the Bible. Where does it say that he was born in December? Last time I checked, nobody could figure out when he was born. Nobody. And then I thought to myself, Satan, S-A-T-A-N, equals S-A-N-T-A. Santa. There's a clause. Anybody ever remember that movie, Tim Allen? He played in the Santa Claus. And then he went to go look at that card, and that little bitty writing down there, they had to get a super magnifying glass on there. The clause. Satan. Santa. See, he made himself out to be a bright light. You know, he made himself out to be the spirit of Santa, Satan. And see, everybody's been deceived. Churches, everybody. You know, I haven't been enjoying these Christmases. And don't think for 1 minute that I got into it yesterday. I had a lot of people saying, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And I said, it's all about Jesus. It's all about Jesus. You know, I'm not celebrating it like you guys, like a lot of people did. Okay? I'm all about Jesus Christ. You know, that's who I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about no fat man in a red suit. I've been trying to warn people for quite a while. And many people. I even talked with my brother. I didn't talk with him. I texted him twice, and he kept saying Merry Christmas twice, he said to me, and both times I said to him, Kip, it's all about Jesus Christ every day. I said, that's what I do every day. I said, that's all I think about. I said, this is over here. It's over. I said, I want to know if you can be strong. Can you overcome what's in this world right now? Another thing I want to say, which, you know, he wouldn't talk to me anymore after that. Another thing I want to say, this global warming that we're having, okay? Now, we've heard about this. I've heard about it my whole life. My whole life since I was a kid. In the late 50s, they started digging into this mountain. It was called Iron Mountain. Digging a holes way back in there, man. The military made it a big project, man, because they knew this day was coming. Okay? Digging their hole back there, and they told the public, well, in the event of a nuclear war, this is where the military will set up their operations. You know, in the event. Well, they've always known what this event was. And they call it global warming. Okay? Now, this global warming, if you notice, the closer we came up to this global warming, the more evil that was manifesting in the world, the more wickedness. Look at Hollywood, the movies, everything that they're showing. The closer we get. I hope that you can see it. You know, we peaked out here, man. You know, now they're showing like where I ozone in 2004, some energy came up and just ripped off the top of the ozone. Just ripped it off. See, there's something going on that the eyes can't see. Okay? And there's a lot of deception, man. They're always wanting to find out if they still have you deceived. They show things on television to see who's awake and who isn't awake. You know, and I've seen many things, and I also reported it, what I've seen. They showed the flash of this. It's probably too dark right now to see it. This girl spitting her tongue out right here. They showed that on television, but you couldn't see it. I seen it, but the average person couldn't see it because their face twitched really fast. Well, I paused it, and I kept pausing it and pausing it until I got that image. And something told me I knew what they were doing. They were showing it to see who's awake and who ain't awake. See, Satan's been running this from the beginning. From the very beginning. And look at how empty the streets were yesterday. Boy, they got everybody under control. Everybody. People shut the stores down, boy. They got you guys like clockwork. Everybody. Nobody's doing nothing, man. They know how to, they got everybody underneath their thumb. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You guys, it's time to wake up. There's a great shaking coming. You know, you notice we had our 50th Super Bowl this year? Huh? The 50th? Then there's a band called ABBA. They had their 50th anniversary this year. For some reason, I just can't get people to understand that. You know? What's on each side of the 50-yard line? 49. All right? If you were going to separate your sheep from the goats, there's a 50-yard line. I'd be sitting right on that 50, and I'd put my sheep on one side of the 49, and I'd put the goats on the other side of the 49. See, that's what's happening right now. And everything's happening according to God's will. You know, he's separating all the goats, all those that are in love with what's in this world. What's in love with this world? Remember this, Santa, spell it out. Satan, spell it out. And if you don't think the devil don't twist things, and that Iron Mountain, it'll hold up to 1 million people. They can hold years of supplies in there already. They've already got them there. They're all set up, ready to go, man. And that's what that was built for. And then, yeah, they're going to be nuking people here, too. It's all about souls. I don't know how I can get that across to you, man, without you seeing the truth. It's all about souls. Always has been. Some of us that are awake, we understand it perfectly well. We know exactly what's going on. It's all about souls. Somebody sent me an email saying, I thought they said this last Christmas. It was. You know? People that are celebrating all this stuff, it's over. It's over. Haven't you noticed they got 70-inch TVs now for $988? Big, huge televisions, man. Wider than my truck. I mean, literally, they're wider than my truck. I can touch each end of my doors right here in my truck. And those TVs are bigger than that. And everybody's sitting in front of them like puppets. You know, they got you under control. That big mountain, man, that hole in that mountain, that's for the elite. They're getting ready to jump in there. Why do you think they're going to get in there? It's because of that massive energy wave that's coming down. An energy wave, okay? Because see, when we're taking in a moment in the twinkling of the eye, remember, it's going to be getting fervently heat. It's going to burn this place up, man. I mean, burn it up. It's going to be a great shaking. Lord's going to try to get, that one last sheep. If it's possible. We'll get what we can get, but he's going to give it one last shaking. You can be sure of it. I see all the signs. I can't help but see them, and I try to report them. Okay? You notice all these Hollywood movies, the more evil it's getting, the closer we get to this. It's as wicked as it can be, man. Everything's twisted, everything's upside down. It's perverted. Have you ever noticed on that Tim Allen with where he plays the Santa Claus? These little children all running around, and then this one brings him that it's extra chocolatey, and he's going, this is good. And she goes, well, I'm taken, like she's actually an old spirit saying, I'm taken, And what is the devil after? His children. He's after your children right now. They're perverting the schools here even right now. And sadly, a lot of people can't see this. They're thinking, it's going to be over here any minute, man. Any minute. All this stuff is over, man. I'm just blown away how easily everybody's so controlled by this, you know? And it's obvious. It's right there in front of us, you know? Some of us see it, but most people don't. Some of us see it. Look in the description box. I'm going to include some videos. I'd appreciate if you look at it. Brother Daryl is giving his update on the truth, on what's happening. Then I'm also going to provide another link about the what's coming, okay? Now, what's coming, there's already things that are changing around us. It's just a lot of people can't see it because they're under strong delusion. Some of us can. Like, I moved from the left side of my truck on my videos. Now I look like I'm on the right side. My left hand looks like my right hand. You see what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the middle of my truck right now. But if you look at my earlier videos, say 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, you'll see where my left looks like my left. Well, now everything looks like it's on my right. You know? Things are changing with this energy that's coming. It's coming. We're going to be taken out of here. And then people are going to go, Lord, 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 let us in. Because then their eyes are going to be open. It's going to be too late. That's why he says foolish. And even now I got people sitting there saying, you know, everything you guys are saying, it's all off. You guys don't know what you're saying. Well, you're going to be sorry. A lot of people are going to have a lot of regrets because they didn't want to believe. And they can't even see all these things that are happening in the world today. It's going to be a dark day, and it's here. Time's up. They're going to be hiding in that mountain, in that hole. They're in there, Iron Mountain. They're in there because of those rays that are coming, plus the nukes that are going to be coming. What's the name of those missiles Russia's got? They're called the Satan. Because they can deliver up to 10 warheads in one big missile. 10 warheads. One of those missiles can destroy the size of Texas. It's coming. A lot of places are going to be burnt up, man. You ain't going to see it coming. God bless you. Please check out the description box and watch these videos very carefully, please. God bless you.